Hi, welcome to Fitness Checks. I'm Tulsi, and today we're going to focus mostly on our upper body. And the reason I have got a few accessories with me is I've got a mini band. Now this is quite flexible. This is quite light mini band. So it's something that I use and I like to use regarding my push-ups to add in a modification without compromising technique, right? So this is a really good one to use. And I've also got two kettlebells. Mine are both 8 kilograms each. So please grab whatever weight that you feel comfortable doing up chest press. And we're gonna do skull crushes. We're gonna do renegade rows, so something that you feel comfortable doing around 10 reps with, right? So basically we're gonna do a complex today. Our complex is going to go through a series of 5 exercises, and then we're gonna keep doing those 5 exercises for 3 rounds, okay? So they'll probably be about 3 minutes each, and then we'll take a little bit of a pause. We'll do another 2 sets of that, and then we'll move on to a new complex. So there's 2 major complexes in this one. The only thing is there is no warm-up. We are going to do a prescriptive warm-up regarding what we're going to do in the main session. So we're just going to do 1 minute of 3 exercises, and that's going to basically give us a preparation for the session, but it doesn't include a big warm-up. So if you do need that, please hit the description below where there is a few options for warm-ups. If you're on my training platform, you know where to go just to get your mobility movement prep in. So without further ado, let's get started. Squeeze those arms as much as they possibly can towards each other. And I'm going to take the band over my elbow, yeah? So this is where I want to have a nice, strong forearm position. So when I move over into a modified plank, I'm going to move into a push-up position. And in this position, I'm going to lower down with control and then push back up, okay? So we're going to do 1 minute of this, okay? So fingertips are pointing forwards, elbows are tucked in due to the band, and we're going to go for 1 minute on the clock. Off we go. Now in this position, if you feel like going straight into a plank position, do so, right? So this really helps draw those elbows in, take the shoulders forward, and you're really emphasizing a narrow push-up position. I really like this because I often struggle to do many reps on a narrow grip. We're pushing into the mat, pulling in our abdominals, our triceps are engaged, our chest is nice and open. We've got 20 more seconds. Our abdominals are pulling in, spine neutral. So we're really targeting all the muscles that we should do in a push-up. Good, couple more seconds. Whew. This band is supposed to make it easier, but my arms are on fire. And rest. Right, shoulder press for this next one. Let's go into our weight. So whatever weight you've got, I'm gonna come down on my knees just to take the emphasis off my lower body. So when you can, slowly does it. Whew. Oh, I'm feeling warm now. So this is what I mean, you need a warm up before this one, but let's keep going. Let's see if we can get another 3 out. If you're doing this standing, you're probably gonna get a few more reps out with your legs. Seated is tough, I get it. Let's go 1 more. Yeah, all right. Let's go into tricep dips. So this is where we're gonna sit onto our bum, scoot ourselves forward, hands behind you, lifting up the bum ever so slightly and bending the elbows. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but because of the narrow push-ups that we've just done, oh, triceps are on fire. Whew. Okay, keep it going. Keep pulsing. Keep breathing. Couple more, we are halfway. Come on, you got this. Remember, if you want to pause, if you want to just give those arms a little bit of a break, you can. Bend the elbows, keep those elbows nice and tight. Good, couple more seconds. Keep it strong. Last 10. And rest. Give those arms a little bit of a shake. Now we're into our main session, okay? So 5 exercises. Rather than the timer going off, we're gonna do 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps. Now you'll know why I'm doing the 5 reps, because we're gonna do something different, yeah? So let's get started on our first round. So laying onto your back, I'm gonna grab the kettlebells and I'm gonna go in for a chest press here. So our first round, we're gonna do 5 exercises. We're gonna go for chest press, skull crushers, alternating chest press. And sorry, we're going to do chest press, then alternating chest press, yeah? So we're gonna lift up, let's go for 10 reps here. So lower down with control, 10 reps. So whatever weight you've got, make sure that you can get at least 10 reps out. If you've got lighter weight, then obviously you're probably gonna get a little bit more reps out. Good, halfway for me. Beautiful, hold it up, this time alternating, 10 on each side. This is a toughie. Keep it strong. Halfway gone. Last one for me. Beautiful. I'm going to drop that one weight down this time and just take the weight into one hand, bend at the elbows, and the dumbbell or kettlebell will go to the forehead but not touch. So elbows narrow. Imagine you've got that band around the elbows again, and they're drawing the elbows in. You're keeping your underarms nice and tight. So this is where you're gonna feel those triceps. So we were supposed to do 10 of these. I'm on my last 3 because I've been chatting away. 2, 1, beautiful. We're gonna flip over this time and we're gonna go into narrow pushes and then tricep pushes each side. So I'm gonna use my trusted band because I'm gonna go into a full push-up this time. So set yourself up for success, feet wide, keeping yourself nice and solid. 5 narrow push-ups. Flip yourself over and take the band away even. This time, I'm going to take myself over to our tricep push-up. So one hand on top of shoulder, one hand underneath the elbow. Big push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip yourself over. Same thing on the other side. Elbow, arm, big push-up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Make sure you lower with control on that one, yeah? Beautiful, and relax. So that was approximately 3 minutes. That was about 3 minutes. So we got through that one round, that one complex, fairly easy. I felt I definitely could feel it in my triceps, hence the reason we did only 5 push-ups with my modification. Now if you don't want to do the modification, like you don't need the band, don't worry about it. You can do 5 modified push-ups, you could do 5 full push-ups, you could do 10 push-ups, whatever you prefer. So round 2, now that we've got used to the exercises, let's go into round 2 and then take it that little bit further. So I'm going to set myself up as we've got a few seconds rest still. But in that time, I'm going to be able to set my kettlebells up. So remember, our second round this time, we're going to go straight into chest press and then alternating. Off we go for 10 reps. Halfway. Arms touching the floor, pushing up, keeping those kettlebells or dumbbells nice and even. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, alternating for 10. Stay strong, belly button in, lower back pushing into the floor. If you need to slow it down, please do. Halfway is gone. Beautiful. Dropping that one kettlebell down now, skull crusher. So taking that kettlebell into that both arms, drawing those elbows in for 10, 9, keeping the technique solid. Good, halfway, elbows tight. It's almost like you're drawing your underarms together. So squeeze those arms as much as they possibly can towards each other. Last one. Beautiful, lower this down with control. Now if you wanted to do without the band, totally up to you. So let's see if we can go into modifications, or you can go into the full plank position, arms wide if you need to as well. Big drive with the arms, coming all the way down to our tricep push-ups. So palm down, hand on top, big push with the bottom arm. Stay in control. Last one. Oh, I could definitely feel my arms now. Flipping yourself over, top arm, engage and push. Good. Core engaged. Last 2, last 1, and rest. Oh gosh, so that was probably just over 3 minutes, I think. Don't quote me on this. My attention is all over the place after doing those arm workouts. So this is our last round. And luckily, the 3 minutes takes us into doing 10 reps each. If we did 1 rep of everything, we'd be moving around everywhere. So I hope that you enjoy this complex so far and you're feeling the burn in the upper body. If you are, please do not forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on future releases. So, final round, are we ready? I don't think I am. We can do this, we got this. This is our final round. And then we switch up the exercises. So let's make this one a good one. Okay, 5 seconds prep. When you're ready, pushing yourself up, off you go. Last 3 for me. And alternating. Exercise number 2. Three to go for me. Keep breathing. Excellent. Dropping that 1 kettlebell down this time. Carefully take that kettlebell on the one hand and 10 reps for our skull crushers. Beautiful. Drop that back down. As we're lying on the floor, let's go into tricep pushes first, as they are the most difficult. So big push with that hand. Let's switch it up on that last round. Last 4. You can keep your knees bent or legs straight. Last 1. Woo! Excellent, well done. Switch yourself over to the other side this time. I'm glad I did the triceps first because they are tougher. And 5 reps, off we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need the band as a modification, grab it. And remember, you can go into full push-up mode here. So elbows nice and tight because you're drawing them in with the band. Off you go for 5. And rest. Woohoo! I hope you enjoyed that little round. And oh my goodness, arms are burning. This is the next one. So we're gonna go into a little bit of an alternating session. We're gonna do lateral pullovers, we're gonna do renegade rows, shoulder press, bent over row, alternating bent over row, yeah? So this is more targeting the shoulders and the back, and yeah, about shoulders and back, because what we've done today, we've done the triceps, we've done the chest and the biceps, so we want to transition into the posterior chain for this next round. So again, it will be 3 minutes, but we're going to do 1 round of 5 exercises for 10 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps, 10 reps, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is lie down onto our backs. We're not going to need the band anymore, but let's lie down onto our backs, and we're going to take the kettlebell all the way up, and then we're going to take it behind us and then come back up. So it's keeping the elbow slightly bent, and that whole latissimus dorsi is moving, well, working, strengthening, giving us this nice long line of energy, working the muscles. Now take your time on this one because it is not easy. We want to keep your lower back into the mat, belly button down into the floor, down towards the spine. Last 4 for me here. So yeah, we want to take our time, not rush this movement. Last 1. Beautiful. This is the tricky one this time. We're going to do 5 renegade rows on each side. So mine's a little bit trickier because I've got my kettlebell, so take your time with this one. In this position, I want you to scoot yourself up, feet nice and wide. When you are ready, 5, off we go. Try not to move those hips. Excellent. This time I'm going to go for a kneeling shoulder press. So I'm going to go for 5 reps on our shoulder press. Deep breath in, big push. Beautiful. This time, drop the kettlebells down just for a transition into a bent over row. So in here, I want to come nice and low. Bend those knees for 10 reps. Belly button in. Beautiful. Alternating for 5, 4, 3, 2, stay strong, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, I think that was a little bit shorter. I don't think we did the full 3 minutes on that one, but I was definitely looking forward to that rest. Whew. So tell me what you think. Grab a quick drink of water if you need one. Tell me how you're getting on. Are you enjoying yourself? Are your arms on fire? So a couple more seconds rest on this one. Just give ourselves the chance to rest and recover. And strength training is so important for this one because we're not doing a cardiovascular session. We're not just pushing ourselves to exhaustion and we can keep going. This is where we're pushing ourselves that we need a rest so our muscles can regenerate, recover, and be that extra better, get more better, get increasingly better, should I say, in our second and third set. So lateral pullover, are we ready? I'm gonna move my kettlebell just so I'm ready for my renegade row. Transfer yourself over onto your back, taking the kettlebell up. Remember, we're gonna do for 10 here, slow and controlled. Extend those arms back and up. Keeping your lower back fixed into the floor, feet are pushing down, giving you the stability. That's halfway for me. Remember, you don't need to go all the way back. Your muscles are gonna know when they've had enough. So remember, slow, controlled, making sure you're listening to your body. Last 2 here. Okay, this time renegade row, so I'm gonna flip myself over. Pulling the kettlebells in line. And remember, the wider the feet, the more stability you can get with those hips. And off we go for 5. Keep those hips nice and solid. Beautiful. Shoulder press, I was gonna stand up then. Shoulder press is our next one. 5 reps on here. When you're ready, off you go. Oh, beautiful. Bent over row. Now we get to stand up. So remember, this bent over row, we want to keep our knees nice and bent, pushing our hips back in this position for 10. As soon as you've done your 10, alternating for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, we have got one more round and we are done for today. We are creeping towards the 30-minute mark. So an awesome session of strength training. Just goes to show that you don't actually need that much time, and we do get to rest. We do get to take care of ourselves and give ourselves a breather, because otherwise when we attack the exercise or approach the exercise the next time, we're not going to be as efficient, right? We're not going to be as effective. So are we ready for our last round? It's almost bittersweet, isn't it? It's almost like, is that it? But then you're just like, oh my gosh, my arms can't take it anymore. Slowing back down onto our backs. Are we ready for our 10 reps? Lift up that weight. Over you go, nice and controlled. Make sure you're executing, knuckling down the technique. It's okay to have an arch in the back, but you want to keep your sacrum on the mat, okay? Last one for me. Beautiful renegade rows. Flip yourself over. Give yourself that nice, strong setup. So, kettlebells are just below shoulders. Feet are nice and wide, keeping you stable. And for 5. Beautiful. Shoulder press, 5 reps here. Last one, off we go. Last one. Woo! Ah, bent over row. Set yourself back up for success. Generously bend those knees, scoot those hips back. And off we go for 10. Alternating for 5. Tummy in. Last one. Oh my gosh. Give yourself a bit of a pause. Give those arms a little bit of a shake. Thank you so much for joining me on this session today. I had a ball. I had so much fun with you. And I'm exhausted. I'm trying to get my breath back. Thank you so much for joining me for this upper body strength session. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it and if you want more things like this, yeah? So please do hit subscribe button. For everybody who's a returning visitor, thank you so much for returning and coming back on the mat with me. And for those of you who are new, please do subscribe. I'd love to see you here again, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Don't forget, my training platform is live, and if you want to join that, you can see me on the website. Again, fitnesschicks.com, listed in the link below. Right, I'll see you on the next one.